Family, what's up? They can't mess with the home team. They can't miss. Welcome back to the Enigma 23 channel. I'm your host, Enigma, bringing you your March spiritual soul guidance read. You know what I'm saying? Since that's what we deal with the utmost on this channel is about your higher self. So, hit that like button or dislike, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell because you never know. Hey, I might get on this business, just what people would call a rant, but drop some downloads. You know what I'm saying? Some real juice. You never know. But other than that, hit the email, for your questions or if you just want to chat, whatever, need some advice on some good things. But you Pisces, you probably don't need no advice anyway because you got it, especially if you're not that fish that's going downstream. You the one that goes up. But, it's the Enigma23 at gmail.com. That's Enigma with two G's because I'm a double G, if you got me. But without further ado, since I'm trying to cut down on the time limits on these reads, we're going to hop right into it, Pisces, and see what's going on for you for March. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Pisces. And if you have a bunch of transits, that's planets, in your natal chart, if you don't know what a natal chart, come holler at me, I'll explain it to you. I get you set up. You know what I'm saying? Because I do natal chart reads too, but hey, I ain't doing readers at this time. So hey, somebody might get me started if they just come in the email. Who knows? But if you got a lot of planets and transits, in that 12th house, this might resonate with you as well. So without further ado, is get into that read, Pisces. Higher self, true self, old soul, higher self, true self, old soul, higher self. Bring in knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and clarity for the collective, for the collective of Pisces, for the collective of Pisces, for the collective of Pisces, for March 2020, for March 2020, for the collective of Pisces, for the collective of Pisces, bringing in, for the month of March in the year 2020. Divine, great mother energy, great spirit, divine, great mother energy, great spirit, divine, bring in advice, messages, solutions, and guidance, and mentorship, answers for the collective of Pisces, for the collective of Pisces, for the month of March in the year 2020, for the collective of Pisces in the month of March in the year 2020. Bringing in for the collective of Pisces for March 2020. I thank you. Much love, appreciation, and gratitude as always. I rock with you, fuck with you the long way, divine. I shake. Oh, okay. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with you, Pisces. We got the African American Tarot deck on deck. Let's see what's going on with you. Overall energy though, what we got buzzing? The observer, shout out to the Pisces with the Earth Day, the solar return, like one who have passed, them early Pisces, them first deacon Pisces, shout out to the second and the third deacon Pisces, you know what I'm saying? Time to power up. And without further ado, you see the hangman, but in this deck it's called the observer. So, something that Pisces does well. So right here, the overall energy right here is talking about, you being in your mysticism, you having spiritual integrity, you know what I'm saying? You looking for the you having those secrets, like Pisces always has, you know, um, that sixth sense, you know what I'm saying? That type of situation and whatnot. We talked about also, you dealing with your inner depths, wisdom boiling up. You know how that is, you know what I'm saying? But since this is a major arcana, this could be talking about something else too. So on the flip side, with the negative, we're talking about situation where, you know, you're not the typical Pisces. You're the downward Pisces because you don't have that sense, that psychic sense like most Pisces have, stagnation is going on with you. You don't know if you're coming or going, you know, and it's just, you out there by yourself, isolated, and it's just frustration going on with you. And hopefully we ain't on that this month. That ain't what I'm picking up from this read, but we gonna see. So first card, let's see how people are viewing y'all in the month of March. Damn. Mm. Y'all got it's like Capricorn. I see it. And y'all got the Queen of Pentacles right here. And you see how it is. This is Allah, of the Nigerian pantheon. She's like the earth goddess. It would be similar to like a Gaia. You know what I'm saying? But in this card, we're talking about material wealth. We're talking about magnificence right here. Where this person, or since this is a general, and it might not resonate with everybody, but this material wealth could have came through a situation where you was the heir. You know what I'm saying? Because it talks about this is being the heiress or even a hostess. You know what I'm saying? But most definitely, material wealth is here. You're not worrying about anything materialistic because, hey, it's coming to you. So that tax money, some of y'all got that bag, or even better, y'all done got even more, because you don't been putting in the work with yourself. So in my book, that's even better than any kind of money. But this could be people seeing you in a new car, moved, you know what I'm saying? Just material, you don't got on new clothes and shit, swagged out, whatever, you know. But this is how people are seeing y'all. So let's go to the shadow self and see what you're hiding from other people or what's possibly in the depths. Like this observer, what's being hidden from yourself that you're not seeing. Maybe some traumas or something that you ain't dealt with. But that ain't the case. You holding in that, hey, you the shit. So we got Sugab, Sugab here. This is African. He's like a wizard here. But this card speaks of, we dealing with the wand, so of course we dealing with the spirit. You know what I'm saying? The inside. So this is talk about a person that's being quick witted, quick action. You know what I'm saying? This type of person can bring up the will. They know how to go within themselves, bring that willpower, get it shooken up, stirred, and bring it out. And as well, sharing those ideas. So being able to get these downloads, share them, help people just be them. You know what I'm saying? This is like true Piscean shit, because this is what Pisces is known for and does. So that is what's up. This is the Knight of Wands right here for y'all, coming in. So, just going in, clear and fine. I told you it didn't feel like that. So you hiding the fact that, you got your shit together because you've been putting in the work. You've been going in. You've been wanting this wisdom. You've been wanting this spiritual integrity. You've been wanting to deal with your inner depths. So that's what's up. Let's see what the divine feminine wants for you for the month of March. You know what I'm saying? Which, abundance, probably everything. This is the return. But that ain't the case. We got the 9 of Wands. So we got more of the spirit coming through. You know what I'm saying? And with this card, we're talking about vigilance. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about being on the defense here. You know, we're talking about there being a discreet protective presence around. So, ancestors or your spirit guides at this time could be around you. You know what I'm saying? Being highly protective, or they making themselves aware to you. Making themselves known. Uh, and for others of you, you know what I'm saying? She just wants you to be vigilant, always looking. Hangman, be the observer. You know what I'm saying? This is how you're gonna learn and connect and be powerful. Build up that psychic power. For real, for real. Let's go to the divine masculine and see what's the goal. What are we focusing on this month? What we're trying to achieve. What's the message? And we got the Empress. You know what I'm saying? You see it. You see it. And the Empress, look at her right there on that waterfall with the owl representing the wisdom. That water running just, with the emotions, of course. But you see her right here, even though she naked, she look like she balling, got jewelry everywhere and all of that. So we know the Empress, she creates her reality. She does what she wants. Because this card speaks about, fertility for one, because we got Oshun on the card. So Oshun is over love, so this is a rewarded love. So, the divine masculine is telling some of y'all that, hey, you might not been with anybody or connected with people like that, as far as on a significant other scale. But hey, a love is headed your way. A great love that is rewarded your way because you've been putting in this work. So the universe got you. I'm gonna send you how everybody want to say your twin flame. So this love is being rewarded. You know what I'm saying? We also talk about abundance here because Oshun deals with abundance. She's over prosperity. You know what I'm saying? So lacking is not in her bag at all. So it ain't in yours either. You know. Your creativity is out there, your imagination. So this is more so what you need to be focusing on. Your creativity level, your imagination. For some of y'all, fertility being one. So, maybe you need to release some stretcher from that, some pressure from that sacral chakra, and do some animalistic activities, if you know what I mean. Release. Oh, I like the way you receive me. Girl, I like the way you release me. Yeah, I know y'all love that voice. But y'all get my drift, you know what I'm saying? But since we dealing with major arcana, it's two sides to this. So I gotta put it out there because not everybody's gonna be doing what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? So, we're talking about, some of y'all bit too busy being nosy in other people's affairs. You know, you're being sexually destructive to where it's like you're trying to seduce people for the wrong reasons. But even trying to seduce somebody for whatever reason is wrong anyway. It should be, a situation where it's mutual. You ain't trying to get no advantage or up one on somebody. We also talking about laziness with the way she chilling on this rock. You're not doing what you need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Or, you being envious of other people, even with the sense of, when it comes to creativity wise, your ass is basically celibate. You know what I'm saying? You're sterile at that point. You know what I'm saying? Meaning you ain't letting the creativity flow. But given the way how the reading is going, I would say it's in the limelight. It's in a positive light. So creativity and imagination. Work on that because right about now, with the new moon that just passed, It's the perfect time for that. Plant those seeds so you can manifest. Okay, let's go to the higher self position and let's see what's being taught out here. What's being thrown out there? What messages the higher self got to say? And we got the Ace of Swords. So, we dealing with these swords, we dealing with the mind. You have that power within your mind. We got Ogun right here on this card. You see how he beating on it. Your higher self is just letting you know you have exalted strength. There isn't nothing you can't do, Pisces. You know what I'm saying? This card speaks of triumph. You winning. It speaks about power. You know what I'm saying? We also talking about you conquering whatever it is that you want to do or what you need to be doing in your waking life, in this dream that we call life. Your higher self just telling you, hey, you got this shit. So all shout outs to the gang. Y'all doing y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? Always doing the Piscean shit. Trying to make sure everything's a go. Next, let's go get more clarification. You know what I'm saying? On this read, if you ain't already got it. Because really, it's a time to go in. It's a time to go in. You know what I'm saying? What we're going to be talking about with the Santa Morte, Book of the Dead edition Oracle, We're going to be talking about your strengths, your weakness, and your guidance up out of that, that stagnation for the ones that, this stagnation applied to. You being lost and not having that Pisces sense, it's definitely not the way to go or how it should be. But I'm loving this read. Y'all doing y'all thing. So I salute y'all. I say to the fam. I say, especially to that cauldron game out there. That's what I call the soul group out there. The cauldron game. What's up with them spirits that's coming out of the cauldron? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all probably been having dreams about the cauldron. And it's one deity in this deck right here that, is associated with the cauldron. Shout out to Phoenix out there. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the rest of them together. Let's it's time to goddamn link up, you know what I'm saying? And do what it's time to do. For other Pisces, yeah, like I say, it's still on the accord. All right. So let's see what's going on. Right, let's see. Bop. Overall energy. We got the feminine card, number 7. So, 7 representing that expansion, growth, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Right up our alley. That's us all day, Kind of like energy of a Sagittarius, too, at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because they deal with higher levels of knowledge and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But with this feminine card, we're sitting up here talking about you needing to study. You know what I'm saying? You needing to meditate. There's something that needs to be done. You're working on yourself or some kind of project. You know what I'm saying? But you taking the time to study and meditate. Excuse me. Maybe you need to be asking someone for some advice, some feminine advice, so a mother, grandmother, or another respected person that gives good advice, but in the feminine form. You know what I'm saying? So since we dealing with the feminine energy, Pisces, which is feminine, you know what I'm saying? This is telling me you need to be dealing with yourself. Pisces is the feminine side, it's associated with Jupiter, but it's the feminine side of Jupiter. So let's see what the strength is. And bam, we got the 2 becoming 1, the bond. So we got the divine masculine and the divine feminine coming together. This card is the instinct card. So hey, I don't need to say anything else. You know, you know how your higher self is buzzing, and it show you your higher self showed you how you buzzing with the Ace of Swords. So you got the power. Do not deny your instincts at this time. You know, and like I said, it's a solar return. So you're gonna be. I ain't saying the rest of your years throughout the years is not powerful, but right now it's a powerful moment. You know what I'm saying? Those luminary objects, what we call planets, because they're not physical places, they luminaries, meaning they're just light. So this light influences. So it's influencing us right now to be in the bag of a Piscean. But just those things that you have within yourself that while you meditating and doing all this, you know, you know, act on those instincts. Don't suppress them. You know what I'm saying? Something telling you to go meditate while it's raining, go sit in the rain, go do that. Whatever it is, go do that shit. Because that's going to be the strength. So let's go see what the weakness is. And we got work. For some of you, y'all not going to want to put in the work to do this shit. We got 26. That's that 8. 8 represents cycles. You know what I'm saying? It represents power. It represents infinity. No one wants to be stuck in cycles. So, some of you who ain't doing the work, going within, you just stagnant, being isolated from others or isolated from your spirit, your higher self. Hey, that's the weakness right now. You just being lazy. Come on now. Let's not do that. You need to be more connected with yourself. So this is telling me this is the Pisces that's they stuck in the mundane world. They really not being or paying attention to their greater mission, their purpose here. So let's see what the guidance to get up out of that though for those of you who are on that side of the game thinking that that shit ain't important, the spiritual side and satisfying your higher self and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And here's, mm, 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 mm. And here's the guidance. So we got 2, which is the number of Pisces, if you ask me, because it deals with collaboration, cooperation. It's dealing with the co, dealing with other beings, not just you. Or dealing with the higher self, not just your earthly you. This card is telling you, hey, your skills right now and your abilities right now at they peak. You know what I'm saying? It's just that you need to be focusing on whatever project or situation you got going on. Put more focus on it. That's the guidance about it is you not wanting to work. Get off your ass and get to work. And when you do, focus on your goals, on the objective at hand. You know what I'm saying? The card also is talking about, hey, you probably asking for some advice from a masculine energy, parental masculine energy, your daddy, your grandpa, somebody older maybe, or someone who is young but they have like an older mind. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna help you to get up out this shit. You know what I'm saying? That stagnation. That famished feeling like you just want to quit. Nah, don't quit. And if y'all see what I see, uh, this love rewarded. You know what I'm saying? What need to be focused on? Which one was one of the things that was coming? Don't you see the divine, the feminine, and then you got the masculine card right there, and then you had the instinct with the 2 becoming 1. This is just telling me, hey, some of y'all are gonna have some major downloads because your higher self is speaking to you like crazy at this time. Something like crazy, you're merging, or that your the other side of you in a physical form, your concert is near. I'm talking about close, 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 close. You know what I'm saying? That's on the external, but in the internal, we talking about you connecting with the higher self, so it's right there. That card, this card, that card, it is showing it. It's damn sure showing it. So let's go to the animal messages where we're gonna get you your messages, or your last message, overall message from Divine. You know, if y'all haven't got it already, you know, powerful times right now. We in 2020. This is the year of foundation. You gotta put down that foundation so the rest of your life can be, stable. You know, that's that four. You know what I'm saying? Stability. Loving this read. Loving this read. Stuff out my hand and things. Alrighty. So let's get to it. The card that you have is the beaver. The beaver popping back up again. Damn, I swear, y'all done got Capricorn all up in your mind. Some of y'all gotta be dealing with a Capricorn, because, two of this card and that card is like, it's coming back. But, overall energy is the peacock. That's that bird with the 1,000 eyes. For some of you who deal with the real occult and all of that good shit, we're talking about, this could be Tahuti. Let's go ahead and look at it though. Protect your heart from those who may cheat before they hurt you. Protect your heart from those who may cheat before they hurt you. And that's the overall energy. I'm telling you. That vigilance, that on the defense. So y'all take heed. Overall, but your card is the beaver. So here we go. Investing in home comforts provides security and family togetherness. Investing in home comforts provides security and family togetherness. This don't have to be a physical home. Your body, where you house your soul, is a home. So you can look at this from different perspectives now. That's when you're going to have that family togetherness, that cauldron game. Where y'all at? So let me give y'all the totality of the card, let you know what's going on. So we got Glossy Beaver counsels conversation in all senses of the word, from protecting the earth's resources for future generations to freeing yourself from large projects that sap your vigor and leave you vulnerable. Beaver mates monogamously for life and keeps her offspring safe until the call of the wild bids them leave. Although our lives may be very different, the archetypal family unit still haunts our dreams. Beaver's lesson is that you turn longing into reality and transform love into a way of life. The lesson, Beaver's lesson, is that you turn longing into reality and transform love into a way of life. There you go. There you go. So remember, take care of home. And what's home other than you first? You know, you got the mundane, like I said, with your family, you know, your kids and whatnot if you have them. You know, take care of home. If you're single, you by yourself, take care of your home. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this is all about you. The things that you're longing for. And it seems like, hey, Pisces is really looking for that other half of themselves, their consort. You know, put it into reality. You know, with these new moons, it's the perfect time to plant the seeds. You know, anytime is perfect time, but I'm telling you, use that creativity. That's the golden focus and imagination. That's how you gonna manifest this shit. Visualization in your meditations. See this person, this being, your other half of yourself coming to you. Just a thought. But Pisces, this has been your read for March 2020. Again, happy Earth days and solar returns to y'all. You know, gang, gang. I'll catch y'all in the ecstasy room. If not, I'll catch y'all in April. Enjoy yourselves.